children of all ages. Joker Thus Gaming proud to bring to you another episode of MLB The Show 24 with some more Blue Jays baseball. Today, in this episode, the Jays are on the road. And the road that is taken is going to San Diego. That's right. The Jays are at San Diego in this episode after having an epic showing in the previous three episodes versus the New York Yankees, where the Jays ended up winning that series 2-1. Regardless, the Blue Jays will on put on the mound Jake Oswers, who's currently 1-1. ERA is 4.05. While the San Diego Padres will have on the mound to try to get them the win, Michael King. Michael King is currently 1-2 with an ERA of 5.49. Both pitchers hoping to have better days than their previous showings. So we now will get things going here at Petco Park. Petco Park holds 42,000 people plus, opened in 2004. It is clear skies today in San Diego. The batting order is pretty much going to be the way. It only changes notive. Will be Brian Silver will be back catching today instead of Danny Jansen. And Connor Falefe will be the batter that's going to bat first. As you can see, the lineups. Manny Machado there is a little bit cold. He's hoping to change his fortunes today. But now we take you to John and Chris to call the action in San Diego between the Blue Jays 12-7 against
Hello
San
from
Diego
Petco Park in
Padres.
beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Nifty colors by San Diego.
Just about set. And on the mound today, Michael King.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
And boy, that was a real bad swing by Kiner-Falefa, who's currently batting .328. Plus, as you know, Michael King, who played with the Yankees last year, in that
Wouldn't chase
trade
that time.
with
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Those were the two major stars that went in the trade.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just gets the corner. And so I figure he's going to 1-2 count now.
puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move. Puts it away for the out.
And with that,
let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Because now up is like,
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Left fielder right there to catch that one. So there's the second out.
Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette, who's on a hit streak currently, looking to keep his hit streak alive.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
His batting average is .429. He's hoping to keep his hit streak going here. We'll find out if he can do that.
Here's a swing and a drive.
Oh, and he
field,
does.
And he knew it.
He got all of that, baby. And the
Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
That was Bo Bichette's 3rd home run of the season.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
403 feet is
up to the plate. It's Brandon Belt.
Distance.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Van Belt's batting average is .366. He currently has 10 home runs this season.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and the home team down a run.
So we'll see what the home team brings to the Blue Jays for their first plate appearance. See if they can tie things up or even take a lead.
Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the 1st. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tyler Wade currently batting average is .167.
Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Tyler Wade now facing a 0-2 count against him. Jake looking to strike him out. Wade stays alive with that foul hit.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Jake Osmond starts.
Here's
the
Donovan
game
Solano.
off with a strikeout.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike one. The Jays leading by a run here in game one of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the righty deals. Popped up.
Turner's right there.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Fernando Tatis Jr. San Diego's main star. Currently batting
ball one.
74.
Out towards right center field, and that is Springer.
And Springer will be there to
and
get
makes
the
play, and that's out number 3. One left for San Diego, and it remains 1-0.
So both teams, their first time up, both got hit. Only difference is the Jays got their hit.
All set for the start of the inning. So now Turner in on that right side. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Turner, of course, in his last game did really good, hitting 2 home runs in his last game. He's going
to pitch.
Batting average 383.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Turner reaches for that one, and now the count is 1-2 strikes against Justin Turner. King looking to strike him out for the first out of the bottom of the second.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away.
Tatis runs hard to get the first out of the inning.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Varsho also has 10 home runs. Currently batting average is .431.
And first offering is fouled off.
Five-year vet. Played with Arizona.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right
damage,
side.
But instead,
steps on first for the out.
He grounds out to the first baseman. And there's out number 2 in the bottom of the second.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer. Recently, he's batting in the 7th spot. Currently with the 215, hoping to change things around and maybe get himself back to the top of the order.
That one ripped left field.
Deep.
That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed.
He gets all of it.
He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Oh, he definitely punished it. That ball was crushed.
A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
Now here is Ryan Serven.
Ryan Serven is in today for Danny Jansen. Currently batting 270.
And a foul ball.
227, I should say. He's had one home run so far with the Jays this season.
Hard hit left side. On to first. That ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Jays' first 2 hits turned out to be 2 home runs.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Here we are in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second against the Jays.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Drop in front of him,
well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado, the former Baltimore Ariel, looking
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Possibly, who knows? Maybe get his third home run of the season. Tie things up. It's going to be batting average of 164.
Profar on at first, nobody out.
For his first play appearance in today's game.
Got him. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano. Also batting under 200 this season.
In the air, right field. Springer makes the catch. 2 down.
Keeping a man, keeping the man on first base. 2 outs. Here goes threatening.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
On base like the previous inning. Jake Cronenworth. Batting 321.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
This is his first throw.
That one fouled off. The Padres trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
So that hit advances the runners. So
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
now the Jays will start the third with
new inning getting started. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. King, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. King back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's towards center. Wade coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Kiermaier will fly out to the center field.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Kiner-Falefa 0-1. Trying to get back in the hitting columns.
To third.
Do that there if you can.
Machado throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The first baseman makes it easy for first to get the second out.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad, who in the previous series got a couple home runs, now up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0.
So the first inning, the Jays did. This is the first inning the Jays haven't scored. So it's going into the bottom of the third, Jays still lead.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Tyler Wade.
The center fielder, Tyler Wade.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 at the count.
Wade now facing an 0-2 count.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
And G. Gosman gets his
Donovan
strikeout
Solano,
lead.
the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. First time up was a pop out. Center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning.
Kiermaier ran hard to get the third out. So at the end of 3, the Blue Jays still have a 2-0 lead.
Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Bo Bichette, of course, his first play appearance was a home run. He's currently batting .436.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Bichette now facing an 0-2 count. King looking to strike out the shortstop up here.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front,
Gets
which
him to
isn't
chase.
easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now
Brandon
the Kings'
Bell
first
next up for the
shot.
Blue Jays.
First
Fly to
strikeout.
left his first time. Foul ball there.
Now
You know, the
up.
first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Belt will get
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ripped to third and caught.
What a diving
Manny Machado
catch
has
to
the
get
arm
that
strength of a
second.
pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Dalton Varsho digs in
Well
now.
done,
He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Varsho's one late there.
2 outs. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Going 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. This
That
looks like
will
extra bases. Bell
possibly
rounds
get a
second on
run
his way
in.
to third. Coming home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the Jays, their third run of the game.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
Springer, 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
His first at bat was, of course, a home run in the second. Solo home run at bat.
1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. This one in the air center field. Wade makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's
What a
now
hard-
3-0.
What a hard run to get the third out here in the top of the 4th. Well done by the center fielder.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Odorizzi back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Always love visiting Petco Park. Gorgeous place to catch a game. And when they built it, they did such a great job of making that old Western Metal Supply Company building a piece of the stadium. It's really done wonderful things for downtown San Diego.
Profar swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Lifted in the air out to left. Snags it for the second out.
Left fielder Danny Varsho
The third
is
baseman,
to get
number
the
13.
second out here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one at the knees for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Servin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
We go in the top of the 5th with Silva. Speaking of which, is going to be
Back
the
here at
first
Petco
bat.
Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ryan Servin. The pitch. Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Left fielder easily gets that for the first out here in the 5th.
The center fielder.
So up next, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The
Kiermaier
batter
grounds
number 7,
right to first.
second baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Falefa's 0-2.
And first offering is fouled off.
That Sales foul.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, Kim on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0.
Shortstop makes it look easy to get that third and final out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
5-year major league player will get on base with a single.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
That was a hard hit, but it was foul, as Sean said.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
And with that, San Diego now down by a run.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
395.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
South Korean. Hoping to keep things going for the San Diego Padres. Him now facing the 0-2 count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Him having a good battle against Osmond.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the time run is
back to the top of the lineup. Tyler Wade now at the plate. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it.
The Jays get their first out.
Now back the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Drops into the glove.
Nehemiah will get the second out.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
In the hole, jump throw, an acrobatic play to end the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada.
San Diego now making it a game. Can the Jays recapture some more insurance runs?
Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right here.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
The hard hit. Well, foul.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Bichette. Vladdy on first. Hoping to keep the inning going.
Hey.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 0-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Vladdy on second. Bo on first. Still no outs.
Tom Cosgrove comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cosgrove. The ZRA is 346. Hoping to shut things down against the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto, Brandon Belt.
Belt was 1 for 2. Hoping to look otherwise.
Fastball for a strike.
This is an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul.
Now first and second. Belt facing the 2 count now.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Couple of steps in. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So up next, Dalton Varsho.
Line
drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's George Springer. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a foul ball.
One out here.
One down. Runners at second and third. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer.
San Diego happy to take that second out with ease.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Brian Servin.
Oh, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
And once again, the Jays take a 3-run lead going into the bottom of the 6th. Can San Diego answer?
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Good single by Tahis. There.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Varsho on the move. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just bounces in front of Varsho. Varsho failed to get that.
Now Machado up here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Close.
Grounder might be 2. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Goes to second. Safe there.
even though the Jays do get an out.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Scoring position for San Diego.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
It's a 5-3 game.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game.
Cronenworth 2 for 2 today.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Kim, South Korean.
Now that's smack to right center. Takes a tumble and he hangs on.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Great catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Stephen Colin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Luke warming up in the bullpen.
The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive. Pulls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Hits it right to the right fielder. First out here in the second.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a base hit.
Will finally get on base.
Man at first with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar makes the grab. 2 down.
Unfortunately, it's hit right to the left fielder for the second out.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bo, 1 for 2 today.
Ground ball left side. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 5-3.
Second base.
And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Tyler Wade. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Luke.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left-hand pitcher here. And Luke hoping to have a better outing, because recently he has been giving up some crucial runs. He's currently ERA is 7.36, so he's hoping to do better in this bullpen outing. See what we get against Wade.
And he deals.
Lefty.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the DH for the Padres, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and he just misses. A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the grab for the second out.
Varsho makes a hard run to get back. For the second out, he on the bottom of the seventh.
Second baseman.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
Another lefty versus lefty matchup here.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle.
There
Fires over to Guerrero. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Belt, Justin Turner, Dalton Varsho due up.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Brandon Bell digs in now.
Here's Swanson now warming up. The Blue Jays.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
34,832 people here today. Skiing.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Graham Bell.
2 strikes.
1-2. Choose to keep the barrel up with the lefty versus lefty here.
Out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Looks in San Diego's favor to get the out.
The third baseman, number 2.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
Justin Turner now up. He's 1 for 3.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Just over left.
And now
head.
Dalton Varsho.
Varsho is 2 for 3 with both of them being doubles.
And a foul ball.
Jays elect to keep him in lineup here. Despise the left-handed pitcher.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Left-handed once again does his job.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Springer, right-handed now. He's 1 for 3. He hit only in the second.
He swings and fouls one off.
Just clips that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short.
Shortstop will get it.
Sends it across the first. That takes care of Springer. That's the 3rd out.
He's Jr., Profile, and Manny Machado due up in the bottom.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swanson now
New
coming in.
pitcher on here, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. Tatis waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Jr. flies up to the right field.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. The Padres down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first. It's through for a hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Rolls past both the first baseman.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at second with one away. Here's Machado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And Manny gets a piece.
Manning plus now up. He is the tying run at the plate.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1.
2-0-2. 1-2 count. Man on second.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one. They're still down 5-3.
So at the end of the 8th, it's a 5-3 lead still for the Blue Jays.
Back here in San Diego, here's the catcher, Brian Serven.
Brad Hands and Tim Mazos warming up.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, a 6-foot lefty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short.
Shortstop will easily get
Throw over to Cronenworth. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now back.
Here comes Kevin Kiermaier now.
Kevin.
And now Kevin Kiermaier.
He's currently 0-3 right now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Jays just keep the left-hander up. Besides being a left-hand pitcher.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Once again,
and there are 2 down.
Favor. We'll get the left-hander out.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Falefa, 1 for 4 today.
Out to short, Kim. Fires over to first. And the inning is...
Leading up for the Cubs.
Here comes Jake Cronenworth, who hit a home run, a 2-shot home run earlier in the game. Jay's now electing to bring in their closer,
Welcome back.
Brad Hand.
And here comes the closer, Brad Hand.
Save
Hand
opportunity
puts
for him right
us
here,
at
and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get
Won
out of here with the
battle as
W.
the closer over Justin Raw there. So with this, we go to the bottom of the ninth. Jays still have a 2-run lead. San Diego hoping to come back and win this one. Brad Hand has saved 3 out of 4 games this season. And here we go. Let's match up again. Lefty versus
And
lefty.
the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I don't know. Of course, he's 2 for 2 today, basically 0-2 count right now.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Brad Hand.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Kim, 1 for 3 today.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That foul. Hit. No 2 count. Another foul ball.
Chop back up the middle. And that one handled. And they're down to their last out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Wade now up.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Deciding to keep the left.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
He's been 0-4.
This could end it. Got him. And
Brad
that'll do it.
Hand will get his 4th save.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
See there, Bo keeps his hitting streak alive with that big home run in his first play appearance. Then we get into the second, where Springer gets a solo home run there. San Diego did have some good defensive moves to get some outs with that great diving catch by the third baseman for the out there. Cronenworth, of course, helped keep the game close with those home runs. But in the end, it's Brad Hands getting the strikeout to get his 4th save of the game. Fourth save of the year.
No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
To give the Blue Jays the win.
For the Padres, 3
Jay
runs
Gosman
on 9
pitched
hits.
6
No
innings,
errors. They left 7 runners on
allowed 8
base.
hits, gave up 3 earned runs.
Time of the ball game,
Michael
3
King
hours and 9 minutes.
only ended up pitching 5 innings,
Thank you for joining
allowed
us here
5
this
hits,
evening.
and
We
allowed
remind you to
also
please
5
drive home
earned
safely.
runs. Notable players for San Diego, you had Luis Camperis going 1 for 4 with an RBI. The All-Star himself, Feliz Jr., he only went 1 for 4. Provar, he had a good time at the plate, going 3 for 4 with a double. One of the stars from San Diego was, of course, Cronenworth. He went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and that home run. Kind of keep things close. But the stars of the game were probably those early home runs, maybe. He had George Springer going 1 for 4 with a home run in the second. And being, of course, a solo RBI with that. Bichette, he went 1 for 3, keeping his hit streak alive. His only hit ended up being a home run, and that was his first play appearance. My Dalton Varsho, he goes 2 for 4, both hits being doubles. And he is today's player of the game, voted by you, the fan. So with that, with John, Chris, and myself, the One True Joker, I'd like to thank you for watching Joker Plus Gaming's channel of MLB The Show 24 of Blue Jays baseball, where the Blue Jays open up the series with the win 5-3 over the San Diego Padres. We'll be back with another episode of MLB The Show 24, where it will be the second game against the San Diego Padres in San Diego. Until then, this is the One True Joker, officially